Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night. See the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor. Only one Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerked better when I hop.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store. As over the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Pioneers of Toronto. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. They will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
I'm the pills, but now I'm still drunk. I told her chill, she's still doing my phone, so this bitch still button. And I'm a show my face while I'm still button. I want me up, so they need no sleep, but we still hugging. No nigga, rocky, dance for Tessie, dance for time, shit, you know, slash, free, stop, slash, 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 no, I'm just been saying, I'm going to tell you, bro, the cops do it, been saying, I'm going to so,
they go play action here on first down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Buda Baker with a pick. And these guys are going to take over at the 1-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. They'll send the receiver in motion left. On third down, here's Dobbins. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Davante Adams from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
She my number one, I don't need nothing on the side. So that I was down for her and don't want no more lies. But my phone be blowing up, temptations on my line. I stare at the screen a while before I press decline. But she plants a seed and it still lingers in my mind. Told myself I'm strong enough to shake it and I'm trying. But I'm only human, I know love and use a crime. If I take this cookie now, one day I'll do the time.
Coming back to your game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups they like better than others. They think they have an advantage.
She got my friend all over.
He was out there waving his arms, but he's going to call back out and hit me up.
Why don't kids have trust pen hit me up? If you now, you just got to get me up. She'll put me on the back to the Hey, like to the phone with me up. Hey, like I'm sleeping on there when I be up. I'm on my back now with the hands like the phone. It's just flat. I'm confusing on my blue tab. I'm not to the flat. I'm going to have a cake to the cake too. Ain't no don't taste like you. You don't want to fake, but don't taste like you. Throw back, Papa, with the late night crew.
19 Tiger.
They run with a dangerous Saquon.
Good tackle.
Everyone's talking about it, and we want to hear from you. We're talking about this all day.
All is your mind, what's up through? Taking my mind with you.
They'll send a receiver here in
Send it out to fly myself.
He'll do it here on the touch pass.
No advice, you. Send me a punch. I get the shirt when I want it. Get the shirt when I want it. To the money, your home. I just got her to home. She got my friend all over. I'm a fake nigga and it's never been clever. Can't see myself when I look to the mirror. Can't see myself when I look to the mirror. Can't see myself when I look to the mirror. I'm a fake nigga and it's never been clever. Can't see myself when I look to the mirror. Can't see myself when I look to the mirror. Can't see myself when I look to the mirror.
She my number one, I don't need nothing on the side. Said that I was down for good, no more lies. But my phone be blowing up, temptations on my line. I stare at the screen a while before I press decline. But she presses cheeks, I'm struggling, shaking and I'm trying. Other people believe in if I take this cookie now, one day I'll do the time.
I love her, I know what I'm doing. I'm selfish, I know that I do with her. My ego be stroking, I do with her. My ego be stroking, I do with her. My addiction, I know there's no feel with her. I don't want to be the feel with her. I'm a tax for true with her. I'm an addict for asking the truth.
And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
You can't. Hey man, look, nobody's perfect. And you,
fucking job, 42. Oh, smart.
Back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. They get 6. That'll leave him with 30.
Tell me what's done in the dark, we'll find a way to shine. I done did so much that when you see you might go blind. What's done in the dark will always find a way to shine. I done did so much that when you see you might go blind.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Back and forth, please.
2nd quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Live from the 6.
He'll look to throw.
Good fucking play.
When the traffic got his money, calls out the song, take a stick when I get dressed.
Thank you, God.
Gotta say that kid, I can't go up like Julian is saying.
Fucking, I clouded it to that stuff.
See the finna too, pick it up, finna throw the side, trick like a fast. Yeah, got me tripping by who ass. Might just throw a tip if you get nasty. She a pilot, baby, but she classy. Fuck her like she trashy, put dick on her throat till it get raspy. Street nigga, but I'm perfect. She got a business, pussy perfect. I can't wipe her on unless she's perfect. I put on my ice and it look perfect.
What, bitch?
Yes, I'm perfect. Yeah, yes, I'm perfect. I'm nice and I look perfect. I can't wipe a bitch unless she perfect.
I was serving a nigga that was serving you for my rap. Nigga, I done did business with the realest niggas. I was one deep to my strap, nigga. I came in, not one L. I took that I ain't come back. These niggas can't just be out. Disconnect, they can comprehend where I act. And I ain't giving it out where I can get it. Talk about it for good.
No!
I feel respect, I'm saying out of niggas. I just play on hotels, different hotels in the bag. When I put that phone on niggas, I won't got in my bed. I ain't even taking no bath. But it was it is, my nigga. I done did what I did, and I set the shit up for my family and kids, my nigga. And my nieces and nephews, so they can live the way they wanna live, my nigga. I can tell niggas feel the way when I can pull it up and all these pins, nigga. And I'm really driving, bitch. Like I ain't earned that shit. She ain't really three with my program, so I done turned that bitch the other way. Respectfully, I'm just hurt like this. Manifested, baby shit. That's why I'm hurt like this. I see a therapist, I'll probably tell her, bitch.
Straight nigga, but I'm perfect. She got a big old pussy perfect. I wipe her on unless she perfect. I put on my ice and it look perfect. Yeah, it's on perfect. Yeah. Bitch, I'm perfect.
I'm the first
man. I was perfect. I mean, when a bitch don't let you perfect. Like a girl like a sloppy. This girl like to get it too. Walking baggy box. Pussy hot like he a fit. Rich turn. Towels on my niggas shoe. Got a lot of choppers, a lot of dollars. 26. Only trapping in the city. Name clap. Bitch with the streets. Live from the seat. The Max City. Just like me to see. Dirty gal with family. Prep to lie. Us with the lead. Ballin' like the rappers out of trap. 26. Take a pic when I get dressed. When I go out like the dog Saint, run that paper up. I can't go out like Jerome Saint, not like parking cars. I'm so lit, I barely go on base. Turn to a star, you the shit. She got all that taste.
Down double digits at home in the playoffs.
Turn to a star, you shit. You got all the taste.
Quickly.
Shit with all this color, I'm too rich. Ain't going days.
Italian.
Street nigga, but I'm perfect.
Cardinals get
See
home.
that up, bitch, that pussy perfect.
We said it before the game. I think
That's
it's still
perfect, perfect. I put on my ice, nigga, perfect.
coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card
Miss, I'm
round.
perfect.
They told us the wild card could be
Yeah.
that
Miss,
defensive
I'm
pressure. It
perfect.
showed it there.
I'm nice, I look perfect.
Now left side, the completion is to
Perfect.
they'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Oh,
Brandon,
man.
perfect defense in this
Fucking
situation
labor.
would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each
Stop.
side, pointing, communicating very elicited, picked him off each defender.
I've never seen that thing. You might have to state that.
Going down back at the 28. That'll back him up
Anytime
2
you motion
yards,
back, it's
so
pop
bring
out.
up fourth.
I'm already knowing that shit some type of glitch.
Backfield in the first
Wow,
half.
yes, nigga, we legendary,
And
nigga.
now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at about the 28. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. Oh, nice move. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 60 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 10. Murray now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw is Murray. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on third down. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Adams the man in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Come on, come on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Hey, Ace. Hurry. Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Now Murray off play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Dobbins trying the left side. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Cards continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. .43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple. Again, he'll drop to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They go play action here on 1st down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings us 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
18 Rattler.
Back to throw again. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Adams, the man in motion left. Murray with a 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Let's go.
Back to throw here. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 5. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw again. Slings this deep for McLaurin. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Forced out to his left. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now running right on the option. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shift. Come on.
Up the middle they go with McAllister. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Throwing now is Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now Murray. He's got this downfield to McBride. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Go on.
Murray going to fire one out wide. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds here. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon.
I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I choke on these. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it.